Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I am live. Live streaming in this bitch. Dang, I just already started off dropping cuss words. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So some people join the stream. Mm. What's up, everyone? Happy Thanksgiving. I need to looking for the box this came in. Let you guys pile in here. What's up, Ashley? What's good? Happy Thanksgiving. What's good? I'm just hanging out at home. I've been here like all day. I've been sleeping. It's cold earlier today. Oh my gosh, it was freezing outside. What's up, Rob Fish? What up, 950? Damn. Is this your new place? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It was in the 60s here. Oh, wow. That was nice. What's up, Jermaine? Happy Thanksgiving. Salvage made day. Yeah, didn't really do much today. What was vegan Thanksgiving meal look like? So I had a vegan sandwich earlier for lunch. I had some of these cookies for a snack, and then I came home, took a nap, and then I went to Truly Mediterranean and had a falafel. Falafel was good. I had that maybe about an hour ago. Falafel was good. Mm. Ain't nothing up in here. So what's going on? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'm just curious. Am I the only one just chilling at home, or people with their family and stuff? I really haven't even been on Facebook today because like I don't really want to be on Facebook that much. Like everybody's posting up their like family photos and everybody with their couples and stuff, and I'm just like all in the city all alone, you know? I'm just like, goddamn, what the fuck? I don't even have a partner to chill with. Like, I must be pretty bad off, you know? I'm like, for real? I just really can't wait till the stock market opens tomorrow so I can just have something to do because it's so goddamn boring today. You know? And I'm like, I just can't wait for this day to be over with. Like, yo, I can't even rent a fucking car today. I guess if I could have went to the airport, I could have. But like, I'm by myself all the time anyway. So like today, like, I don't know. Today is like worse than any other day. You know what I mean? Today's like the worst because like a normal day, I'm like alone all day. Like it's no big deal. At least like things are open. Like here, walking around the city right now, bro. I was walking for like 30 minutes and I could not even find a store that was open. You hear me? I was walking for 30 minutes and I couldn't find a store. Like, I'm like, God dang, yo, you can't even get Coca-Cola around this joint. Chilling too. We had dinner at 2. Of course, we had to downsize and have a small dinner. I hope you come home for Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas. Gas station might be open. Well, like I said, I moved to a different neighborhood, so like I don't really walk by a gas station. There's no gas stations along my route. At my old place, I used to go by like a gas station. There was like multiple gas stations because I live closer by the freeway. Now I live like freaking in the live in the gutter right now, basically. Let's just go ahead and put it like that. But I don't live in the TL, so Chinese food always open. Chinese food's always open, yo. No joke about that. No joke. But I'm talking about like a convenience store. If you go to like Mission near 16th, you can find some shops open for sure. Cause when I went to the falafel shop, it was open. Um, that's my Christmas tradition, Chinese food. Yeah, man, it's a good thing. Chinese food on Christmas and Thanksgiving, especially if you're alone. You know. So guys, sorry, like I gotta fit like this new place I moved in. It's weird because the iPhone 5G works here, right? This other phone, my other phone here, it doesn't really pick up service. Just stopping by, stream the Thanksgiving, stream the Happy Thanksgiving, Jermaine, and all. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Enjoyed the video. That's what's up, old man. Made roasted pork and buttered mashed potatoes. See, I was eating today. I just like went to Whole Foods and bought like snacks. But yeah, here at the new place, the iPhone, I can't stream from this iPhone. I also can't stream from the Wi-Fi. Like the Wi-Fi works, but whenever I try to stream from it, because what I did was I did a practice stream where like I went live private so no one could see that I was live, and I was trying to test out to see like if it worked because I know whenever I try to do an internet speed test using the Wi-Fi here, like it doesn't work. So like I guess when I live stream here, I'm gonna have to live stream using a phone, which is because it like the I don't know, it just doesn't work. The internet is not very good here, and it's only this phone that works. Like this phone doesn't even work here, yo. Like I have bars, like it works, but when I'm watching a YouTube video, like it'll for real like stop in the middle of the video, right? Or like if I'm like, I was listening to NPR, right, and it literally stopped in the middle. So I don't know. I may have to like, I don't know, like yeah, like streaming from the iPhone mini. Any good deals tomorrow? I'm still researching. I haven't really seen that many deals, but I haven't been looking for any good deals. That's not just the way, all the way here in Michigan. Oh, that's what it is. How does it not work, dude? You're in SF. You're the internet capital of the world, right next to Seoul, South Korea. No, that's not true, dude. That's not true. I don't know what's the deal with California, but like the internet speeds are not that fast here. Like, no, no, like they're not. The only places you can go around here with fast internet is gonna be the Amazon stores and the Whole Foods. That's about it. You go to any Starbucks, it's gonna be slow. Most places, it's just really slow. Like it's not up to date. No, it's not. No. No. Even the building that I was living in before, it was like a brand new, like modern building, like less than 6 years old. The internet was crazy slow. And fast internet is not even that expensive. It's that Google Fiber. It's not that expensive. Like it's almost just, maybe it's just as, maybe it's a little more expensive than the the regular internet, but it's not that more expensive, but it's just like really slow. So I don't know, like it's just kind of one of those things. Like, and then another thing with this place, like when I moved here, like I didn't know of any of these things, like I didn't know that my phone wouldn't really work here. I didn't know that the Wi-Fi would be really bad. I didn't know that the door would slam like crazy. So it's a lot of things I just kind of didn't know about this one, Like I'm kind of I don't know. I'm just kind of like, oh shit, fuck. Not much longer. I got much longer I'm gonna be here for. Make a video with Adam the Woo. Who is Adam the Woo? Is he another YouTuber? My internet was fast, but suddenly slowed down and now lags for some reason. Maybe. A Wi-Fi 6 router would possibly make a difference. And not only would a Wi-Fi 6 router make a difference, you would also need um, a modem, a Wi-Fi 6 modem as well, so you can take advantage of it. Happy Thanksgiving, Lynn. Make some Disneyland videos. As a PC gamer recreationally before moving, internet speeds would play a big role in renting a U-Haul truck. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Thanksgiving show love. Yeah, I know. Internet speeds would take a big. I don't know. Like, I'll figure it out. Like, what I'll probably do is just probably go back to WeWork or something because I don't know. It's just when you have slow internet speeds, there's a lot like the difference between fast internet and slow internet is the difference between running and walking, like for real. Like it is a it's a really big difference. Like slow internet, you just can't get things accomplished. Like you can't get things accomplished. Like I was trying to just upload I was trying to iCloud back up like my phone, and with fast internet, this would this would happen in no time, you know? But like with slow internet, it could take days just to back up your phone. You know, days to back up your phone versus if you have fast internet. I mean, you're talking about 10 minutes to back up your entire phone. 10 minutes versus like 2 days. Like that's a big difference, you know? And also with something being that drastically different, that's the difference between money. You know what I mean? Like the when you can download and send stuff and you can view information faster, like you're gonna be more involved into information. When you're somewhere and you have slow internet, you're probably not even gonna be on the internet the same way. You know, you're not even gonna be inspired to be on the internet the same way, you know? So slow internet is it's a really it's almost like it's almost like water. Could you imagine going to take a shower, right? And you go turn on the shower and you cut the water on, and the water comes out full, right? You got plenty of water, okay? Now, could you imagine going to take a shower and there's just like a little stream of water coming out, just like a little dribble of water coming out? How would you take a shower? You know, like how would it take? How would you take a shower? And then more importantly, how long would it take you to take a shower? If when you get a lot of water coming out, when you got a lot of water coming out, maybe you can stay in the shower for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're completely wet, right? But if you just got like a little bit of stream running down, you might need to stay in the shower longer. All right, you might need to stay in the shower a whole lot longer. So think about the other things that you can't do in life. I don't think people really realize like how important internet is, you know. But you also got to think internet is plus you're accustomed to countries whereby slow internet has not been a thing for well over a decade. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, slow internet is not it's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's not good. But one thing I will say, like, if I just walk outside and like just walk down to the block, I can download like anything from YouTube like super fast with the 5G. But if I'm just right here, 5G isn't really not gonna do much because on the 5G on this iPhone I have 1 bar and it's just enough to do this stream. Look at apartments that have fiber optic access. I guess so. Info is everything. How fast you can send that info is everything. Because if you got the info, and if you can't share that info, well, you only got the info. You know, you can't share it with everybody else. So yeah, dude, it's all about getting them. It's all about the speed. The speed. Jay, what's the best way to download YouTube videos, please? So I use YouTube Red. That's how I download YouTube videos. So just download them with that app. Now you can download YouTube videos using just go to Google and type in download YouTube videos, and there's a couple encoders you can put in your browser, and you can download YouTube videos. But you would literally download it to your computer. So like if that person deleted the video off of YouTube, like you would still have it. Now with YouTube Red, if the person deleted it off of YouTube, you wouldn't have it. Like it would go off of your phone. But I use YouTube Red because like I don't know, I will save YouTube videos offline and just listen to them, like songs and stuff like that, and I'll just listen to them. So that I kind of use YouTube as a music player for the most part, you know. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hopefully, y'all are having a good day. Like, I didn't really do much today. I kind of just, hung out at home all day, slept, ate a bunch of food. Thanks, YouTube music was kind of a bust for me. You going Black Friday shopping tomorrow? I don't think I'm going Black Friday shopping tomorrow because I don't really need anything. I don't really need anything. Like, maybe I would buy a new bike if they had good deals on them. But the Rat Power website, no, it's not. It's not that. Not, there's no deals on them really. Tesla stock price is just going up like crazy. I'm pulling a double starting. Oh, you pulling a double? Wow. You're gonna be busy, especially if you work in retail. Oh, at the airport. So I thought that they said that like people shouldn't be traveling because of the coronavirus. I thought that that was the thing. Like people shouldn't be traveling. I'm thinking about buying a car, yo. Like I was in a Mission District walking around. I walked by this car dealership and they had a bunch of cars for like under $8,000. I was like, dang, yo, that's pretty cheap. I can just sell Dropbox and buy a fucking car and drive. Oh, it's Black Friday too, so stocks are gonna climb. Oh, you think stocks are gonna climb? So I don't know what I'm jumping on tomorrow. I'm buying some Beyond Meat tomorrow. So in the stash account, I just bought like 2,000 worth of Beyond Meat, and then in Robinhood, I think I'm probably gonna buy another 2,000 in Beyond Meat. And really good food company tomorrow. I think I'm going to just buy another 120 shares because it's only trading at like 450 a share. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another 120 shares so that way I'll have a total of 1,000 shares in the good food company and Planet 13. I mean, I know a lot of people out there are just going crazy on these stocks. They're buying like thousands and thousands of shares. With me on these two stocks, I'm cool with just 1,000. I'm cool with just buying 1,000 shares. Like I'm cool with just 1,000 shares. Like, I mean, if it goes to $100, like I'll make $100,000 off of 1,000 shares. Now, if I had 10,000 shares and it goes to $100, yeah, I'll make 1 million. But what if it doesn't go? you know. So 1,000 shares is like it's cool with me, yo. Cause like I said, like right now, it's all under Planet 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 13 and um very good food company. Not Pfizer, yo. Pfizer's not gonna go up that high, yo. Like these big these big companies, they're not gonna freaking increase 20%. They're not gonna increase double 2x, 3x in value in 1 year. And they haven't. Wow, what is that? Bought some Dropbox at 17. I want to see him van life with a dog. No, I'm cool on van life, y'all. Heck, I don't know. I don't like van life. I like to go to a bathroom and like sit down on a toilet and stuff. Van life, I can't be doing that in the van, yo. I mean, it's plenty of YouTube people that do that though. I'd rather live in a hostel than freaking do van life, honestly. Because at least living in a hostel, at least you can, at least you would be around other people. At least you would have a kitchen and you can like cook stuff. You can have like a fridge. You can put stuff in the fridge. Like, there's hangout areas. There's, you know, I don't. There's toilets in vans. The last thing I want to do is deal with shit in a van. Okay, and I literally mean shit in a van. Like, living in a van does not like spark my attention at all. Like, not at all. I would rather live in a freaking hostel, yo, versus a van any day of the week. Yeah, you can drive, but like living in a van is not as cheap, yo. Like, I'm telling y'all, like from someone who has lived in a car, I'm telling y'all, dude, living in a van is not cheap. Like, it is not cheap. Like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, I'm really tired of addressing the van talk. Because it's mainly girls that tell me that you should live in a van. I never heard dudes say that. It's always women that tell me that. But then what woman wants to date a dude that lives in a van? Because if a dude lives in a van, guess what? He's broke down, he ain't got shit, and he lives in a van. Like, think about it. Like, think about this. It's always girls telling me you should go live in a van. And I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, hmm, I'm cool on that, y'all. Nah, I'm cool on that, y'all. Uh, I'm not knocking it. It's something I wouldn't mind doing for a short amount of time. I wouldn't mind doing it for like a week, a month, a few weeks. I wouldn't mind going on a road trip, living in a van. But just living in a van like full time, hell no, yo. Fuck no. Like, I don't even want to live in this place I'm living in now. Why in the fuck I want to live in a van? No. And maybe people are telling me this because they don't live in San Francisco, right? Maybe they're telling me this because they don't live in San Francisco. When people tell me I should live in a van, I'm thinking of living in a van in the city. That's what I don't want to do. Now, living in a van like in LA, that would be a whole lot different than living in a van right here in San Francisco. Living in a van in LA, that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool because everything is so spread out. You need a car to drive any fucking where anyway, you know? So living in some places in a van, maybe it would kind of be cool, you know? But just, living in a van and traveling, that's not really what I want to do. No. Like, I did the math on that. It's it's gonna be like 4,000 a month to run around in a van, right? $4,000 a month. Do you guys know how much I like pay here and with all my bills? It's nowhere close to $4,000 a month. Okay? It's nowhere close to $4,000 a month. So living in a van life is not economical. It's not something I want to do. And I really don't want to travel around America. Not with all this racial stuff going on. Like, I don't want to be some black dude driving in a van in fucking Texas getting shot up by the police. No, I'll stay right here in freaking California. Like, I really don't want to travel around America. I mean, maybe West Coast, maybe certain parts around the US, but like, just like roaming around the US, like, not right now. Like, not in the middle of the winter, Like, it's fucking cold everywhere. Park a van in SF, no way. Dude, park a van in SF? This shit gonna get broken into so fast. The thing is, you can't park a van, like, basically anywhere in SF. Like, for real. Like, under 4K in SF. Damn, dude, I live off of way under 4K in SF. And I'm driving a fucking van across country would be like 4K. If I was making like $20,000 a month on YouTube, maybe I would consider that. But I wouldn't, like, hell no, I wouldn't do it. Like, no way, yo. Living in a van, fuck no, yo. I like views. I like buildings. I like not hippie life, yo. Not hippie life, dude. Doing Airbnb in every state over the next year. Don't really want to travel around the U.S., yo. If you could afford it, would you consider it? No, I would not consider RV life in the age I'm in now. Maybe if I'm older, I would consider RV life, but right now, not considered RV life. Damn, I used to pay 4,500 for a one bedroom in Mission in 2008. Let that sink in. Right? Deliver beyond me. Jermaine, you're in the U.S. Yes, I'm in the U.S. right now. Houseboat. A houseboat would. Now you're talking. A houseboat would be cool. Why don't you go backpacking in Albania right now? I actually have a homie that is in Albania right now backpacking. Bro, you may look like a hippie, but you don't want to live like one. Oh, hell no. No, I don't want to live like a hippie, yo. You know, I don't mind wearing my Birkenstocks and, wearing all my bright colors, but I want to live in a pretty decent place. I don't want to just be living any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A houseboat in SF. I mean, could you imagine having a houseboat and like on the weekends, like going out in the middle of the bay, just chilling in the middle of the bay? Could you imagine that? You're just in the middle of the bay, just like hanging out. Like that would be so dope, yo. Or you can just sail around the bay. What makes a woman a gold digger? Uh, I don't know. A lot of things can make a woman a gold digger. A lot of things can. For real, house boat on that bay is the bomb. It would be so dope. I love the way I love the way you look and the free look. Oh yeah, free look all day, yo. If she only look for the money. Oh yeah. Well, but that's not necessarily a gold digger. Okay, yeah, I would say a gold digger is someone who always looks for money. But then another thing about a woman in general, like they're not just gonna be with someone who just don't have anything going for them. You know what I mean? So just because someone wants to be with someone who's got something going on doesn't mean they're necessarily a gold digger. Now, it's one thing if you're the type of person you only want to be around someone who's got a lot of money. You only want to be around someone who's got a nice car. You only want to be around someone who's got a big house. That's another thing. But then it's one thing if you're the type of person that you don't want to date someone who's just like really basic. You know what I mean? You don't want to date a dude that is just a barista at Starbucks. You know what I mean? And he don't do anything else. He doesn't do anything else. Anything else that's cool or you know out of the ordinary. That's what you know what I mean. So I think there was a difference between a gold digger. So if you came to Memphis, it was bad timing with the weather. Was bad. You should make it in the spring much better than. I don't think the weather was that bad in Memphis. I love the weather in Memphis, yo. Like I love the weather in Memphis when I was there. I got a crib in Spain. If you want to use it whenever you travel there, we can't go to Spain right now. Like if we were not banned from Europe and without quarantine and all that shit, I would be somewhere in Europe right now. Like I would be somewhere in like one of them cheap Eastern European countries at some Airbnb for like $500 a month. living off another $500. Like I would be doing that route, you know. But it ain't like that right now. Frank from the Philippines is here. What up, Frank from the Philippines? Go to Portugal. Can Americans go to Portugal? Because if Americans can go to Portugal, I would freaking go to Portugal. Because Portugal's super cheap, yo. It's not super cheap, but it's cheap. And enough people speak English in Portugal. But oh man, Portugal's a party city. So many freaking drugs and freaking lesbian. Oh my gosh, dude, it's such a freaking drug capital. Can Americans go there? I just remember going there. Like, I've never seen so many drugs in my life. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys thought Amsterdam was bad. Dude. Lisbon, bro. Oh my gosh. I sell drugs like everywhere, y'all. You can go to Barbados. Barbados would be a dope place to go because it's tropical and it would be warm. Portugal wouldn't be so warm right now. Like, I'm gonna open the window real fast. Portugal wouldn't be so warm. Then did you say Portugal was the gay capital? Dude, that's insane because if Portugal's the gay capital of Europe, let's think about this for a second. So like San Francisco was like the gay capital of what? It was the gay capital of like America for I don't think it's the gay capital anymore. I think the gay capital now is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Atlanta, Georgia or New York. Because New York has way more people than SF. But I think the ratio with gay people is higher in Atlanta. I could be wrong, but if you think about that, but Lisbon is really cheap for it to be a gay capital. But that could be how like maybe drugs got passed. Portugal is a country, Lisbon is the capital. Yeah, I know, but Lisbon is the spot, yo. I mean, but also Lisbon reminds me of San Francisco. It is freaking hilly. Okay, I'm talking about the hills. Insane there, and they also have trolleys to go up the big hills, kind of like Powell Street trolley. You know how you go up Powell Street and the trolley goes up that big old hill. Um, your audio is cutting in and out. Oh well, I don't know if it's cutting in and out. My bad. It's probably cutting in and out on your phone. Do you speak Portuguese? Dude, you're like, oh, I'm lagging. Oh, okay, let me see. Really bad internet. Yeah, I know. Is the internet better now? Yeah. So I don't do what I probably do. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like I'll probably rent a car and I'll probably just make more. I don't know. I make more car videos because the internet fucking sucks, yo. Like, yeah, it sucks here. Like a lot of things suck here actually. Like I'm trying to be positive because like a bunch of people like basically like it's kind of hard to explain, but like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Are you gonna show us your room yet? It's not really much to show you. Uh, I don't know. Where you at? I'm in freaking Selma. Oh my gosh. I think y'all know I hate this place, right? I mean, come on. Like, I'm trying to be like 100 about it, but like, it's not the same size. It's a little bit smaller. It don't have that long. It doesn't have that long walkway that the other room had. That long walkway make the other room look bigger. I'm in Selma. You don't have to stay there. Go find a place with fiber optics. I mean, I could, but also, I don't necessarily need a place with fiber optics to make YouTube videos. I just need a place with like a decent connection to make YouTube videos. Fiber optics would be dope, yo. But how is lockdowns in LA? I don't know what lockdowns are like in LA. I heard that they've gotten pretty strict down there. You need to be a state that don't have lockdowns. Yeah, but we about to have when the new president get in office, the whole country is about to go on lockdown. So it doesn't really matter about being in a lockdown state because he already said it. He said, "Man, we about to close this junk down, yo." He said, "We about to get rid of this virus," and I don't know how the fuck we gonna get rid of it just by closing the country down. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll just run off and go to South Africa by then. New subscriber here. How is Dallas? Love you. Whitney is in the background. You don't love where you live, then every day starts and ends miserably. It's not worth. Well, what I'll probably do is just probably use this month because I have like 3 months here, and this is just like I don't even care if people are watching this that are like the roommates and stuff or the housemates or people that live upstairs. I'm probably not gonna be here like the next month. Like, no, I'm just probably not. You know. So I mean, even if I never ever have to use Airbnb ever again, you know. Um. So I'll probably just take off before then, just like message them because I don't know. I'm just not that big of I don't know. I didn't know what I was signing up for. So who knows? Maybe next week I may go out of town. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Maybe next week I may go on a little road trip or something. I don't know. At least there's no gunshots. Well, there's no gunshots yet. There was gunshots last night here. Well, no, actually, it was it was gunshots, and there was also a really big fire, like a couple blocks away. Like some homeless people had a tent and some stuff, and it caught like really big fire, yo. And I think I was talking about this in a live stream last night. Well, that wasn't the same thing I was talking about now. There was another fire that happened in the live stream I was talking about, but it was another fire that happened after the live stream that I saw. And it's just like, tents next to a wall and something catches on fire and it just catches up. So, yeah, I've been seeing those fires lately. Oh no, fires are not good. No, fires are not good. People are saying you are living in a garage. I don't know. I think people are saying I'm living in a garage to get them off or something. They start fires in LA too. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's kind of messed up because when you have people who are shooting up, doing drugs on the street, I mean, fires can happen, and it's not like, I don't know, like, you guys get where I'm going there. Like, when you have people on the street roaming all the time, like, you're gonna have things like this to happen, fires and break-ins and people getting hit by cars randomly because they're high on drugs and there's traffic and someone walks out into traffic and a car hits them. Like, you're gonna have these things. Like, they just happen. Like, it's kind of sad, but I don't know what to say about it. Would you ever wear braces? Are you talking about my gap teeth or something? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Welcome to Legalized Drugs. have over 260,000 people dead from the virus that he ignored. But you know what, though? I will say something else about China that I don't think a lot of people realize about China. Do y'all folks realize, like, in America, if you want to, you can go get tested, right? Like, you can go get tested. Like, in San Francisco, if you want to go get tested, you go to, like, some website, you get an appointment, they tell you where to go. I think you pick, which location is close, and you can go get tested, right? In China, like, I'm following a vlogger in China. He's like, man, people are not getting tested like they're getting tested in America, right? And he was like, I don't know anyone who's got tested. And this is a guy living in China where the virus started. And he's like, it's not very, like, it's not rapid. Like, you can't just, like, go and get one. And here in the US, you can go and get a test. If you have no symptoms, you can go and get a test. So in America, of course, you're going to have a lot more cases. You're going to have a lot more cases because people are getting tested. But when you have a place where people are not getting tested, guess what? Those numbers aren't coming in. And if those numbers aren't coming in, guess what? If those numbers aren't coming in, it's not going to look so bad. It's not going to look so bad. People are going to be pointing fingers at America saying, oh, the Americans are dirty. Oh, the Americans got the virus. But yet they're not even fucking testing you in your country. Like in South Africa, they're not testing near as much like they're testing here in the US. But once again, it's not, once again, we can all blame all the deaths. We can blame all the coronavirus. Everyone who died, everyone who got the coronavirus, we all know who to blame that on. We all know who we can all just blame all of the coronavirus on. We can all blame it on 45 because it's his fault. It's his fault. If you know anyone who died from the coronavirus, it's his fault. Yeah, no one else. But anyway, I was being sarcastic if you didn't understand my sense of humor right there when I said, it's his fault. But, everything, it's not like, come on, yo. But look at the freaking amount of tests, though. They're testing people like crazy. Like, I know people right here in San Francisco that have had multiple tests, like test over and over because they're like, oh, I want to go get tested again. I want to make sure I don't have it, so I'm gonna go get tested again. Like, damn, how many times you got tested? I'm not finna let them folks stick a goddamn pencil down my fucking nose, yo. Like, fuck no, I'm not finna do that. You stick a pencil up my nose. Hell no, bro. I think I'd rather smoke crack to have these folks stick a pencil up my nose, yo. Like, that. Have you seen YouTube videos of people getting a coronavirus test? Like, dude, it looks insane. Like, they have to put their head back. They go. Some people cough. Some people push their hand back, I don't know, bro. People need to be more accountable for themselves. Trump did not give anyone corona. No, he didn't, yo. Yeah, it looks nasty. I think it would make me cough like a lot. It's not bad. I had. Oh, really? A way to throw the girl under the bus. No test, period. People are like, well, you don't want to go travel. Shit, if they gonna stick that thing down my nose, I think I'll be good staying right here in America. They just swab the open gaps around your nostril passage. But when I saw this video, it was like, they took this thing, it was like this long. This woman held her head back, and that thing went like this. I was like, God damn, They stuck that whole damn thing in that woman's nose like that. And then they pulled it out, and she was just like, she was all happy. Like, of course she was a model. Of course she was a model, because if somebody sticks that thing down my damn nose, I'm gonna be fighting them, yo. They better have my hands behind my back, dude. I heard it too. It's not as bad as they make it seem. Oh, it's not as bad as, maybe I'll go get one tomorrow then. But then I'm also afraid if I go get tested for the COVID, I'll get the COVID. Because you gotta think about, the people are up there testing people with COVID, right? So how I know I ain't finna get it from them? And I know what you guys gonna say. Well, they wear gloves and, you know, they have protection. But check this out, how I know I ain't finna get it from them. How I know the coronavirus ain't on the Q-tip when they stick it up in my nose. You know? I don't know. I just don't know. I might get it from them, yo. I'm afraid of that too. I'm afraid of that. And I know plenty of people, like, you know, people that work for this city, they're like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. I get tested all the time. I'm like, oh hell no. You're nuts. I know I'm nuts, yo. If you got boogers, they might as well pull it out. Right, you can't get it from standing in line to get tested. Could y'all imagine, like, you all good and you stand in line and then you get it standing in line? You like, you should have stayed your ass at home. Another day, another adventure. Let's go. It's so messed up. Could y'all imagine? I mean, I'm sure it's happened to someone. I'm pretty sure someone has got COVID from the COVID testing place. And then I'll tell y'all what's another place that's crazy, y'all. Man, some of these COVID hospitals, dude. So Jay, in the U.S., no, not if they got a freaking stick a thing down my nose. Maybe I'll go someplace that don't test for COVID. I don't think Turkey tests for COVID, so you can go to Turkey. But then Turkey is one of them countries that you gotta watch, because they could just literally change they shit overnight. You know what I mean? So like, you kind of gotta watch a country like Turkey. They could just overnight be like, we doing lockdown. They could just overnight be like, airport closed down. COVID has a 99 point. Yeah, it does have a very, very high percent survival rate. I go to CVS and buy a hummus to work. I know people are getting tests to work, but there's people that are getting tested to work. Like, I don't have to get tested to work. I didn't when they're in a pandemic. Millions of people travel for Thanksgiving. These are families going to pay a serious price. Go home, and then I come back, and then I later found out that somebody got sick of COVID, you know? And like, I would think like, dang, maybe they got it from me because I came there, you know? Stream acting up. I was lagging. Yeah, bro. Internet sucks, bro. I don't know, dude. I'll probably just go to WeWork tomorrow. Yeah, dude. I I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Uh, Shit. My life sucks. It's just like my internet. People touch their mask and don't change their mask. Well, I don't think all those people touching their mask, I don't think they care about catching a coronavirus. They just wear the mask because they have to wear the mask. You know? They just wear the mask because they have to wear the mask. Is the internet messed up again? It's been so freaking slow. Like it's still not uploaded. Mm-mm. I love your videos. Yeah, I'll probably go to freaking YouTube. I could have freaking go to WeWork or something. Yo. What kind of internet you using? Dude, this internet suck, yo. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My life is like lame now. I just moved to a place with bad internet. We work. So train. I was gonna do one anyway, but when I tried to try to do one here. But I kind of just wanted to do one here because so many things are closed. So like walking would just be kind of I don't know, it would just be kind of lame. So I thought I would just do one here. Are we still alive or something? Because I'm not even hearing y'all in the stream anymore. I'll probably just cut out. My sister just named her baby COVID. What kind of videos did you have a whole foods? No, I didn't have any videos of Whole Foods. Your new foods. Use your internet provider. So I'm not using the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Cool. I'll see y'all later. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream because my internet's whack. Like it's not working. I have like one bar here and like the Wi-Fi.